Hello, friends. This is Low Rate Hitman. How the hell are you doing? Today I wanted to make a video. I know I don't make as many videos as I used to make, but there's been a couple things that's changed on the Upson region, and there's things that's changed with the faction that I'm currently in right now, which I will get to. I just want to let you know, when I make these videos, I tend not to ponder on them too much before I make them, because I feel like if you ponder too much, it takes away from the realism of it, and it takes away from the heart. I'd rather just speak from the heart on issues, no matter what it is. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But in this case, in Upson, I changed to a new faction. What happened was I was in Eli, number one faction, and basically pretty much a big majority of the faction is just tired of the work that's put in for the rewards it's given. I don't think that a lot of people understand, when they see the rewards on the forums, people complain, why are people complaining about the first place rewards? They're so great and blah, blah, blah. I don't think people really understand how much time and effort it takes to be in first place, to be in second place, to be in third place. I'm talking about the grind, not the grind to only make it into one of those factions and the money spent or the time spent, or as some people like to call it, luck, which I don't really think it's luck, but that's for another video. The prizes that they've been given is atrocious. The Norma that they gave, just a slap in the face, and everybody already knows about that. Normally, whenever I war, I do night shift, and I play about 7-8 hours, sometimes 10 hours. I'll just grind one war after another, and this last war was just horrible. The queues was 30 minutes plus. The prizes sucked. The past prizes sucked. And I know when I say this, a lot of people are like, no, those are great prizes. Well, they are great prizes if you don't have great 5 stars. See, it's kind of I don't want to speak kind of weird here, but it's kind of a catch-22. The people that's going to be in first place don't need any of those prizes. It has to be understood. They was giving good prizes at one time. They're not anymore. I mean, they haven't been. I'm not going to say they're not going to in the future, but they haven't been. And that's a problem, They gave some great 5 stars away, which I understand that offsets the power, level more. The good players keep getting the good cards, blah, blah, blah. But if there's no incentive to be in first place, who wants to do it? And the people that take over grinding at first place will get tired of it, and they'll be like, this isn't worth it. This just drains too much of you for nothing. Because Scopely doesn't care about the rewards, but I'm not being hard on them because I enjoy the basic fundamentals of the game. So basically, a lot of people in Eli, they just, we're taking a break. When the call to arms comes, if they need me, I'll be there. I like them. They're a good group of people. Prior to that, I heard a lot of crap about them. They're mean people, blah, 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 just all kinds of crap. But, when you really get to meet them, they're really good people, and they can teach you a lot. And so whenever it went down and everybody was talking about, taking a break for a while, I just said I'm going to go back to my first faction. So the first faction that I joined when I played the game was this one right here, Gunsmoke VTS. I might have made a couple videos. Some of my first videos might have been with these guys. When I first started with these guys, man, it was 3-star city, maybe a couple 4 stars. And when I left them, I had a few 4 stars, and I've only been in 3 factions. Was in this one, went to another one, which was like in 5th place on the leaderboard. And then I got more characters, and I went up to the first place faction. And I wanted to come back down here and help these guys out. A lot of newer people come through here, and I think that I got a lot of knowledge that I can use to help these people out. I want to pay it forward. I'm not really worried about rewards or anything like that. I mean, my roster's not great. I don't have millions of dollars. You see YouTubers with all these great characters and stuff. Yeah, I've got quite a few characters. A lot of the stuff was rewards and everything. But yeah, I paid around $2,500 for this shit. Okay, I mean, it was my stupidity in a stupid game, but that's how much I like the game. So I'm gonna come back down here and help these people out in Gunsmoke. Do all I can to give them the knowledge that I have to help their game out in wars and stuff like that. And I'm just going to pay it forward and go from there. And if we don't ever get back together to doing what we was doing prior to this, I mean, I'm probably just going to help people out. I'm going to stay with these guys for a while and see where that leads. And you know, I'm not going to. I've been offered by a few factions to go, you know, to the upper factions. I'm like, no, I just really want to help people right now. I don't. The game's a fun game, and I see the game fading away because there's too much of a separation between the top and the bottom. There really is no middle ground. People that come in 15th place, you know, there's so many people hopping in and out of those factions. That's why I say there's no middle ground, because there's no stability there. There's very few factions that are stuck in the middle that just constantly have the same group of people, because everybody wants to strive to be the best and strive to get to the top, and it's not possible. There's only a limited number of spaces, and I mean, it only gets harder and harder to get to the top. I mean, you've got to spend more and more characters, and they keep coming out with these new premier characters, and it's going to make the older ones irrelevant sooner or later, and you got a power creep that's involved, so it kind of just cultivates everybody and refreshes everybody sooner or later. But that's for another video anyhow. I just want to give you guys a heads up what's going on. I know a lot of people that watch my video are from the Upson region, and I appreciate the invites to your factions. And so what's that? I just want to help the little guy out. I mean, because that's all I am, is a little guy. Without a whole bunch of people around me, I'm just a little guy like everybody else, you know, and I just want to share the knowledge that I have and help people out. And with that said, I hope everybody gets what they're chasing and ends up where they want to be at and gets whatever rewards makes them feel worthy. You know, this is what makes me feel worthy, and this is what I'm going to do. And with that said, I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Hey, and thanks for having me back, Gunsmoke. I appreciate it. You guys have a good day.